Barber School in Jacksonville. Today I got a video on a ball fade. I already got started, and all I did was use my wall detailers to do the initial guideline, the bald line. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my wall, with my Andes Masters, and I'm gonna fade up from here, all right? Ball is at the bottom already. Now I'm using my Andes Master. You got one duo. Let's see who they're doing. Yeah, what I look like the top shelf said. What we got said. You can find in that.
Yeah, whenever we're back, I don't want to leave one day. But I'll stop that.
We go from there.
Yeah.
So what I did originally was open my Andes Masters all the way, fade it all the way up, and then of course I'm gonna grab my wall seniors and I'm gonna open the lever all the way, which is equivalent to a half, okay? Open the lever all the way is equivalent to a half. Open the Andes Masters all the way, it's equivalent to a 1, okay? Then I'm gonna fade up to about halfway. Well, a little bit above halfway. Okay? Very simple, 3-step ball fade. Y'all saw the first step, y'all saw the second step. Well, 4-step ball fade. First step would be to draw the original guideline. Second step would be to fade up with the 1. You know, there's no gimmick in this, there's no secret tricks into how to do a ball fade. Very simple, very straight to the point. Nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Like I said, straight to the point. You can see the levers open all the way. Am I seeing? Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the lever all the way, okay? And then I'm gonna try to erase that bottom line. Alright? Very simple. Straight to the point. bottom line is going. Going and going. Now I'm opening the lever halfway. I'm gonna do the same thing, just a little bit higher. Like I said, nothing to it but to do it. Now, I'm going to use this holder spring to go ahead and start getting a good hold on the hairline. What I do normally is I go ahead and block off the face, and I spray the holder spray. That gives me a sharper, crisper line. The old barber secret. You can pick this up at like Family Dollars or Walmart or anything like that. This is Tresemme. It's supposed to be a 5 hold. I guess it's supposed to be their mega firm hold or whatever. Like I said, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Walmart, wherever you can buy hairspray. They should have that brand. It's a pretty popular brand. Now, I got my T outliners. And all I'm gonna do is, you know what I should do? I'm gonna switch it up this time. Today I'm gonna use my Slimline Pros. I like these things. These hit really hard. Very hard. You just gotta take your time with it. And we're gonna switch it up. Today we're gonna do the Slimline. I really don't like doing the hairline on YouTube because normally I stand in front of my clients when I do this part, make sure I get a good line, and it's hard to do that on camera. So what I do is I just take this approach and I kind of just walk you guys through it. What I normally do is I start in the middle. I do just like this to make sure I get a good line. See, these slim lines are pretty good. The only downside to them is that the T-blade isn't that wide. So you got to do more work to get across the forehead, which is not bad. Like I said, these hit really hard if you adjust them real nice, and I did. So that's why I'm using them. Another downside to these too, they lose charge really quick too. So you gotta kind of leave them on charge all day if you want to get a good hold. If you want to be able to use this all day, you gotta try to get a good charge out of it. Can't work these like the T outliners all day long. Of course, the T outliners that I have is corded. I do have some cordless T outliners. I'll probably do a video with them next time. But I think these slim lines are actually losing power. They're about to cut off on me in a minute. I can kind of feel they're losing power. Good part about these trimmers is that you can actually use these while they're plugged in. Although I don't like to because that defeats the purpose of having a wireless trimmer. So what I'll do is, since this is running out of charge, go ahead and put it back on the charger port. And then I'm gonna go back to my original T outliners. And like I said, I don't really like these right now. Me and my T outliners had a fight this morning, and I didn't lose, but I didn't win either. So that's why I use the slim lines. So I'm just looking on this side to make sure I do the same thing I did on that side to this side. We're just not seeing eye to eye right now. Me and this T outliner. And when I use these, I expect them to always give me the best performance. And like I said, we had a fight this morning, and I have been feeling like I've been getting 100% out of these T outliners. So tonight when I get a chance, I'm gonna shut down and try to adjust these. That way they can hit a little harder. But for now, I just use mine. And I keep me a couple pair of liners just in case something like this was to happen. So I'm gonna use my detailers, all right? These detailers are always on point. They're always sharp. As a matter of fact, I should make a video on how to change the blades on the wall detail. I got some brand new blades for these detailers. Although the blades that I'm using right now, these are actually brand new too. I'll really just be changing the blade for no reason. Those of you that know me, know that I prefer to use my T outliners over all my other liners. But, like I said, we got into a fight, and you gotta iron out the wrinkles, yo. You know what I mean? And like those slim lines are on point, y'all. I don't know what it is about slim lines. I love them. I love them. I love them. It's hard to keep charged, though. Those things will not keep a good charge.
What?
Those trimmers that I just used. Think about those wireless clippers. Sometimes it's hard to keep a good charge on them, you know? So now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my Kiss Express, all right? And then I'm gonna add the topics on top of it, so it'll give you more of a in-depth look of how I do my Kiss Express and topics combo, if that's a word. So this is the Kiss Express. I already got it preloaded into my airbrush. Kind of do my thing just like this. Those of y'all that have been watching my videos, you know this is very simple. One of those things that you kind of just, after doing it for so long, you kind of have a system. You kind of figure out how much to spray on just to give it a good look. So now I'm going across the top. You always want to make sure you get an even amount of Kiss Express on. You don't want too little, and you definitely don't want too much. It looks a lot darker when it's wet. When it dries, it kind of fades into a lot lighter look. And you kind of want to be a little generous, but not too generous when you're spraying this stuff. And all of that comes with experience on how much to and not to spray. Okay? Nice little bit of Kiss Express I'm gonna be adding to this haircut. Now, I'm gonna grab my topics, fibers. This right here always makes the haircut just look so much better. It just makes it pop so much better. Okay? And just like the Kiss Express, just line this up right here. I'm gonna go ahead and press that button on top, and it sprays a little bit of fibers. All right. Same thing with this. Make sure you just let it distribute evenly. Do it all the way around, all the way across, okay? So you guys kind of see what I did on that side. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this side. All right. Okay, now those are the fibers. All right, now, back to the holding spring. All right. And I only do this to lock in the fibers that I already sprayed. And you don't have to use as much holding spray as I did, but I do it just because I'm gonna go back and do some more work to it. Make sure I get the sharp hairline, okay? Now, like I said, you don't have to spray this much Kiss Express, but I do. Looks good. Now, what I'm gonna do again, since I added the fibers, I'm gonna go back over this with my liners. Since this client in particular does not like using a straight razor, if he didn't mind using a straight razor, I would have broke out the old straight razor, lined them up one more time with the razor, and that would have been done. But because he doesn't like using a straight razor, I'm gonna go ahead and use these wall detailers, go over the hairline again just to get the excess fibers. And then we're all set. New money. Brand new money. Crispy blue $100 bill right here. Just like that. Very simple, straight to the point. Easy, easy, easy. Those of you who like this haircut, go ahead and hit the like button down at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's custom_made_cuts. Thanks for watching Custom Made Barber School channel, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.